Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful day, man.
I know, right?
Another beautiful day here. Well, this is welcoming you to Prime Time Show with Kennedy and Uche. I mean, it's another day, beautiful day here. We want to, link up with you guys today on a topic we call "What is it that really makes a difference in people?" I mean, I was asking this question with you last time, and we were talking a lot about it. I mean, what do you have to say about this, man?
Oh man, that question is it might sound simple, but it has a lot of things underneath it. Like, what really makes difference in people? Why is it that two people go out to work and one comes back with more paycheck than the other person, whereas 24 hours is given to everybody on earth? What is so spectacular? What is the thing that is so spectacular or so different among these two people that makes the other person to have the higher check and the other person have the lower check? And then we were talking about it, and as we noticed from Jim Rohn, he was mentioning something about value.
He was talking about that you are not. He said that you are not paid for the hour; that you are paid for the value you bring to an hour.
Man,
I mean, that statement was amazing. I mean, we're analyzing it. I'm going to look at. It's not what it's based on. The value you add to yourself. Yeah. The more value you add to yourself, that will determine what value the market brings into your life.
When I heard that statement, man, I had to pause, ruminate on it over and over again I wanted the whole thing to sink inside for me to be able to understand what he meant, because it might sound simple, but that is a fact. It explains what is happening. Why somebody will go out there, work for 3 hours and come back with $1,500 check. Another person will work for 7 hours, come back with $500 check. It's not about the matter of time, because if it is time, then all of us will be sitting down in our house and they'll be getting our check, because it's about the number of time you can be able to do work. But basically, it's about the value you put in. And it makes sense, because I could remember when I was in Memphis, Tennessee, when I was still a student. I wanted to get somewhere to do some things, and then the church at that point needed an organist.
Okay.
And I happened to be an organist. And I went there and I played some music. After the service, the pastor, the chorister were like, "Hey, you're not going anywhere. Whatever you think you need that will make you stay here, we're gonna provide it for you."
Value.
I'm like, what? So I come to the church and I play for 2 hours, and I go home. At the end of the month, they give me this stipend that helps me to pay my bills.
Wow.
As a student. So it kind of helps me understand what it's all about.
What is all about? Value.
What I get in a month just playing for about, let's say 2 times 4, that's about 8 hours in a month, is what other people get when they work for 40 hours.
I mean,
in a week, or even 80 hours in 2 weeks, 2 weeks. So it was crazy. And it also made me understand that. So I mean,
there was something again that came up, that he was when we listened to the video. He said something. He said you should work harder on yourself than you do on your job.
Yeah.
I mean, that was another thing that struck me. I mean, in other words, it's about you developing yourself, your attitude, your ability, read more books, attend more seminars, take time to really work on yourself. He said, if you work harder on yourself, he said you will make a fortune. But if you work harder on your job, you can only get by, pay bills.
Yeah.
Just
you
get by in
life,
paycheck to paycheck. Yeah. I mean, to you out there who is listening to us, I don't know, where you might be. I mean, you might be a teacher, you might be, a business person, you might be an entrepreneur, you might be, it makes no difference what you do. And the whole conversation today is, what is it that will differentiate you from your peers, from the competitors out there? The key, according to Jim Rohn, is personal development. Right. Take time to develop yourself. Increase your value. Your market value is not how many hours you work. You are being paid for the value you bring. We can't find place on this. I'm so excited that we're having such a conversation. With Jim Rohn and the power of self development. It's so amazing.
Yeah. Jim Rohn has already said it all. But there is another thing I would like to add. In my days, I was blessed to have wonderful professors and teachers who were able to teach me not just only on the academic aspect of life, but holistically what makes one become one of the encounters I had, one of the teachers, they were talking about being convinced about something and living that conviction. That is all about what we're saying today is all about. You convinced about one value that you can put in the market. We all have values, but what is the value that is needed in the market? Be convinced of that one value and then be able to put it in. Now the question is now we are knowing that and being able to put it in. How do we do that? Number one step, we need to know. Trust me, we are still doing that. Like we are not pro. We are practicing this thing we are saying
every day.
And that is why it is something that is very much practicable. Yeah. So number one is discipline. Discipline is very, very paramount. It's very, very important in our lives. You have to be disciplined enough to know what you want and continue to discipline yourself to work on that, better yourself on that field. Hold on to that so that let it be your trademark. So whenever you are called upon, people will know that, hey, this person can be able to deliver on this. And once you maintain that value, people see the value in what you're doing, trust me, the money will start to come. So don't go about chasing things, trying to do this, trying to fix this, fix that. Just better yourself.
Fix yourself.
Better yourself. And then you see a whole lot of things.
That is amazing.
I'm telling you, man.
Yo, so thank you so much. I mean, we'll be coming to the end of this show today. I mean, I'm glad you guys benefited from this. I mean, work harder on yourself than you do
on your job.
See you guys again. It's prime time.
I am a good one. We'll see you.